eliminated, though, are Roth recharacterizations of 401k contributions, which sounds like what you're talking about, and Roth conversions. So if you rolled funds from your regular 401k to the Roth 401k, you can no longer eliminate those. What was happening is that people were making Roth conversions, say at the beginning of the year, and then watching what was happening with the markets, and if it didn't look like it was working out in their favor, they would just move the funds back into their IRA or their 401k out of the Roth and try to recover that potential mistake. Well, this was being abused too often, and so now they're not able to do recharacterizations of Roths. You can only do recharacterizations of Roth IRA contributions in a given year. So a little bit fuzzy there. Feel free to call in with any questions, but the landscape has changed pretty recently on that.
Going to give you an opportunity to get on the counter at SDP Personalized Planning, no cost or obligation. They've carved out 5 spots for radio listeners, and that, folks, is coming up here in just a little bit, no cost or obligation. Next question, Scott, handle this one from Jay in Lehigh. Here's the question. I am self-employed with approximately $1.2 million in various IRAs, 401ks, and a couple of annuities. I also have another $250,000 in liquid savings. I will probably never fully retire, but I fear taking a major hit on my portfolio. I'm turning 68 years old, and my wife will turn 65 years old coming up this year. What are some suggestions for allocation and diversification of this portfolio?
We at SDP Personalized Planning use 2 different 3-bucket approaches. One 3-bucket approach is asset allocation. Another 3-bucket approach is asset location. As I mentioned previously, as many researchers say, asset location can be more important to a retiree than asset allocation. So we believe at SDP Personalized Planning that you need to have a plan, Chester, not just say take it out of the tax-deferred account, take it out of the taxable account, take it out of the tax-free account. How are your assets invested, and how are they allocated? So do you take it out of your money market account, you take it out of the guaranteed account, you take it out of the managed account? What makes sense for you to take withdrawals? And that depends on an individual situation. And it also depends upon economic conditions. What are the economic conditions now? What makes sense? Is the market up? Is the market down? That can create a big problem for the markets down with sequence of returns.
All right, well, now's the opportunity to get on the calendar at SDP Personalized Planning, no cost or obligation. Scott, what's going to happen to these 5 callers?
The next 5 callers who call or go to our website at SDP Personalized Planning and schedule an appointment and who have $200,000 saved for retirement, we offer to do a complimentary review of your entire financial and retirement plan. What will we do in this meeting? We promise we'll do 3 things. We'll complete a financial roadmap. This is a large visual that Steve and I believe that everybody should have. Why should they have that? Because it can help identify and prioritize and align your values with your financial decisions. To make sure that you, as you make your financial decision, they are aligned with what's important to you. Secondly, we'll find out what are your financial goals and when do you want to accomplish those financial goals. And thirdly, we'll find out exactly where you are now and therefore where you need to be to accomplish those goals. So the big question before us today is, folks, if you get hit by that Lincoln Continental on the way home and don't make it home, is your financial house in order? So call SDP Personalized Planning to help get your financial house in order and start preparing for that ideal retirement now.
All right, folks, we got 5 spots. If you got at least $200,000 saved towards retirement, these strategies are going to work best for you. And again, 2 ways to get this done. You can call this number, 800-940-9616, or you can go to the website, sdputahadvisors.com. Again, we're proud to be shedding light on a number of different topics. We know you have a lot of questions, and now's the opportunity to get on the calendar, no cost or obligation. The number, 800-940-9616, or go to the website and book an appointment, sdputahadvisors.com.
Scott Phillips and Stephen Cox offer securities and advisory services through Centaurus Financial Incorporated and FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor. Centaurus Financial Incorporated and SDP Personalized Planning are not affiliated companies. The opinions expressed on this radio show are not intended to be a recommendation.